Welcome back to ASVAB Roadmap. In this video, we're going to talk about inequalities. So let's go over some of the learning objectives. In this section, you will learn how to solve for the range of values of a variable in an inequality. Let's demonstrate plotting inequalities on the number line. An inequality is represented by one of the following four signs. This symbol means greater than. X is greater than 2. This symbol means less than. X is less than -1. This symbol means greater than or equal to. X is greater than or equal to 2. This symbol means less than or equal to. X is less than or equal to -1. Solve inequalities in the same way you have solved equations. Isolate the variable that you are solving for on one side of the equation and put everything else on the other side of the equation. However, when you have solved an inequality, your solution will typically be a range of values rather than a single value. Time for an example. Solve for a. 4a plus 6 is greater than 2a plus 10. Subtract 2a from both sides. Now, subtract 6 from both sides. Combine like terms. Divide both sides by 2. Our answer is a is greater than 2. In this example, the range of possible values of a are all numbers larger than 2. That is, a can be any value greater than 2, but cannot equal 2. Most of the math for inequalities is the same as if you were solving for an equation. There is, however, one crucial difference between solving equations and inequalities. When you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative number, you must change the direction of the inequality sign. So for example, when you divide both sides of the inequality, -5a is greater than 10, by -5 to isolate a, you change the direction of the sign. To understand why this is so, consider this example, which uses integers. If you multiply both sides by -1 and -2, which is greater? The number -1 is greater than -2, so you need to use the greater than sign. Alright guys, that's all for inequalities. Now it's time to get into the geometry portion of the mathematics knowledge section. So I'll see you in the next video.